back. How are you doing this morning? This evening? How are you doing this evening? Happy? What did you do today? You just worked. Anything interesting? Oh. Oh, to go trekking. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Maybe you feel tired. How far did you go? Like, how long every day did you walk for? She's gone. How many, sorry? Oh, 6 kilometers per day. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not too far. Oh, so you mean it's not on the flat? It's not on the flat. It's uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. Beautiful. And who did you go with? Who did you go with?
My friend.
Your friend?
Yes.
Just the two of you?
No, mini group, 5 people.
Oh, okay. So my friend?
My friend,
My friends.
my friend open.
Oh, okay. Can you say friends?
Friends.
Yeah, friends.
Okay. Friends.
Good evening, everybody else. Good evening. Okay, if you are available to speak this evening, please tell me. I think Goy is still connecting to audio. Goy, if you can hear me, maybe you can leave Zoom and come in again, because it looks like you are having some problems. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay. Who else? Duck, you can't talk today, right? Okay. I can still hear you. What is the problem with your Zoom? That's very frustrating. Okay. I mean, for the moment, I can hear you. So I think for the moment, you can try to join. Okay. I think Goy has some problems. Okay. Is anyone else joining? Let's say good evening to everyone on Facebook. Good evening, Naramon. Good evening. Good evening, Pim Dow. Nice to see you. And good evening, Danny Dan Dan. I love your orange heart. I love the orange heart. Good evening, Werni. Nice to see you. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Okay. So let me share my screen with you all today. I would ask you, Duk, how your weekend was, but we had the same weekend, didn't we? Can you tell everybody who is listening what we did?
We went to Canterbury with we have team and we do some activity together like at botanic
A botanic garden.
garden. Yeah. So we do kayak together.
Yeah. And when you say together, you really mean me and you. Everybody, me and Pituk, we went in the same kayak together. A resort. We going out? We went out, right. We went out. Yeah, we went out to many restaurants, and everybody, maybe some of you on Facebook, maybe you saw some photos. Let me know in the comments if you saw some photos of our lovely weekend. Or let me know on Facebook, what did you do for the long weekend? Did you do something special? Let me know. You can write in the comments. Okay. Let me share my screen and we can get started. One second. Okay. Okay, everybody, can you see this? Great. So today we are going to talk about green companies. So this is like a bridge between, in the morning session, we usually talk about something green, something to do with the environment. And then in the evening session, we often talk about something to do with work. So I thought today we can do a bridge. Okay, let me zoom in. Okay, so first of all, let's chat, let's talk. So some pre-reading questions. So question 1, Duk, can you read question 1 for everybody?
Question 1. Are you familiar with AC Johnson?
Try your best, yeah. Are you familiar with any of these companies?
AC Johnson, I think this is a company that sell or produce the healthcare or the household products.
Mm-hmm.
And you let's talk about the computer.
Ah, you know more than me. Actually, to be honest, when I was looking at this, I didn't know any of these companies.
But for Rio Tinto, I didn't have any information about this.
So you say that SC Johnson produces household things. Can you give an example? Yay, Goi can turn on her mic. Congratulations. Can you give an example of the kind of things they will produce?
For SC Johnson, maybe a kind of the cleaning products.
Okay. What about Hewlett Packard?
It has the computer or laptops.
Computer or laptops. Okay. Does anyone know what Rio Tinto Alcan is? Has anybody heard of this company? No? No? Well, neither have I. So let's read on to see what they talk about. Goi, now that you have turned your mic on, how was your weekend? What did you do at the weekend?
This weekend, as I told you, this morning, I was like asleep all day. I didn't do anything.
Oh, you did tell me, you did tell me. And maybe some people here also know because they were in the morning session. Do you feel better now?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm good now.
excellent. I'm good or I'm well?
I'm well.
Yeah.
I'm really well. I'm really well.
What's the difference? If I say I'm good,
I'm not sure about this.
if you say I'm good, it means I'm okay, I don't need something. For example, if I say, hey, would you like a smoothie? You can say, oh no, I'm good, like this. But otherwise, it just means me as a person, I am a good person, right? I don't do bad things. So I'm well, yeah, I'm well. Okay, Knock says she's not going to be able to attend the class tonight because she has to go to her dentist appointment. Thank you for telling me, Knock. And also, may we all give you a clap because this message is very well written. This is a very nice message. I would like to let you know that I am sorry that I won't be able to attend the class tonight. Perfect. Mohammed Yassim says, me too. Hello, Mohammed. Nice to see you. I don't think you've joined our streams before, right? Okay. Now I'll ask you guys in Zoom. This is a bit of a weird question. Let's skip past this. Question number 3. Goi, can you read this question?
Yes. Do you make a special effort to buy from companies that help protect the environment? Why or why not?
Thank you. What about you, Duk? Do you make a special effort to buy from companies that help protect the environment?
If it has the option,
Mm.
if we pick company that can produce products that help or protect the environment and others without using like this, I prefer to
So if you have a choice, you will.
Yes, because it will protect our environment and also the ecology to be not getting worse. And also, my company also has the ESG program to support the environment to be better and also for the social.
Oh, that's wonderful. Could you tell everyone about this program?
Our product has the research team to have the quality control with 6A. This refers like a system and I remember all of 6 Cs. Also for the like the packaging, we use the packaging that can recycle or reduce the upcycling that can offer to our customer. And by the way, our packaging, when everybody has used it all, they can return or send our packaging to the company. We used it for upcycling to change it to be a new things or new product. As last year, we used our plastic or packaging to like glass panel, like that. Something that we use when we place the glass on the table, like that.
Oh, like a coaster? When you put your mug down, a coaster?
This year, we use the plastic to affect a bench and send this bench to the school
Oh,
that need the bench for students. And this year also we have the plan to produce something, but I'm not sure that how the marketing could the things to be upcycling.
actually, this morning we were just talking about upcycling. So I think everyone on Facebook now knows what that means. And those were some of those were your ideas, right? That's so cool. Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing. What about Nan? Do you make a special effort to buy from companies that help protect the environment? Why or why not? I can't hear you. Oh, okay, no worries. In that case, I'll give you time to think. Let me ask Goy. Okay. Goy, what about you? Sorry to put you on the spot.
For me, I prefer to buy something that from the companies that has the policy like to save the earth, but such as like let me think.
Some object in your house. Feel free to take some time and look up what word. Maybe I can answer and you can spend some time thinking. Okay, I'll wait for you. Now I can answer, okay? So for me, when I was young, my parents would always make an effort to buy from companies that help protect the environment. But when I got older, I kind of forgot about doing this. And I just bought things which were easy. I bought things which were convenient. I bought things which were cheap. And now that I'm a little older again, I'm starting to think about the way that I live my life and the way that I act in the world. And so I'm now becoming more interested in buying things that help protect the environment again. But I think part of the biggest problem is how expensive they can be. So for me, I need to find a way of, in my mind, thinking, okay, this is good that I am paying more money because it protects the environment. At the moment, I still feel a little bit annoyed when I have to pay more money. Okay, Duck says, I'm walking. Okay, no worries, take your time. Okay, Nan, are you ready? Okay, Goi. You were just looking for one word.
Yes. I'm now looking around for something. Okay.
Please.
Okay. Yes, afford from the company that help protect the development. I think if I help or support buy something from the company, I can help the world. I can help the development. I mean, if I use I not use plastic bag.
Oh, you don't use plastic bags?
Yes, sometimes.
So what do you use instead?
Cloth bag.
Oh, like made of, yeah, you can say a cloth bag like this, right? My favorite color. What is my favorite color? Yellow. Same. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. And I noticed it's very good. I noticed that many people in Thailand have bottles like this. I think it's excellent.
Me too. I use sometimes I use the copper bottle, recycle. I think I have a one rule to protect development people. I think, and this is the answer for this question.
Thank you. I mean, one thing I'm curious about, okay? So I noticed that Thai people, and this is very clever, I think the world needs to learn from this, is that maybe you will have a cup. It's with this material, right? It's not a bottle, it's a cup. Then you will take like Coca-Cola and you will put a bottle in the cup.
Yes.
Oh, very healthy, very healthy. But for me, it's a little bit funny, right? Because on the one hand, using something like this is good for the environment. But on the other hand, you just throw away the Coke bottle. So you are also throwing away a bottle. Okay, thank you for sharing. What about you, Goya? It's now your turn.
I prefer to buy like coffee or beverage from the company that have the efforts to from the company that have the policy to save the earth, like from Starbucks that use the straw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what the straw means.
Maybe metal or bamboo?
Yeah, but it's like eco-friendly. Yeah, I prefer to buy like this.
And what about if it's more expensive? So, for example, you want to buy some clothes, but the clothes that are eco-friendly are more expensive. Would you consider buying them or not?
If it's too expensive, maybe I won't buy it. But actually I didn't I don't buy clothes like I don't usually buy new clothes because I think I can use the my I can wear my same old clothes.
That's a very good way of being green. It's just not buying all of this stuff. Do you have charity shops in Thailand? Do you guys know what that is?
Charity, like for Save the Earth?
Yeah, something, a charity shop is where you can buy second-hand clothes.
Like Warm. Do you know Warm?
I don't know, maybe it's like that, I don't know. But clothes that someone else has already worn and you can buy them.
In Thailand, it has the shop or charity shop like that. We call Patkan.
Okay. So you have them. Yeah. In the UK, we really, I think every single city has like 10 or 15 of these shops. And for me, when I was a teenager, and even now, I buy most of my clothes in these shops. I don't know if it's the same in Thailand. Wirini says the same. Yes, this is the name. Okay.
The second-hand brand name shop that they reuse or like sells the clothes that from the brand name and the second-hand for the others, so people can shop it there.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe we can say there is, right? Not it has, but there is. There is. Easy Shopping Mall says hello. Hello, Easy Shopping Mall. And Wirini says, I try to buy organic products such as shampoo, detergent, and dishwasher. I think that's an excellent idea. We learned this morning about VOCs, so volatile organic compounds. This type of chemical, which is often in cleaning products and can harm the environment. Okay, question number 4. Nan, can you read question number 4?
Do you consider yourself green? What things do you do that are friendly to the
Environment.
Environment.
Good. Everyone, you can join her. Environment. Nice. Environment. Good. Environment. What about you, Duk? Do you consider yourself green? What things do you do that are friendly to the environment?
Green, sometimes gray.
Sometimes gray. I love this. What do you mean? Explain.
We didn't use everything that's green, sometimes we buy or have the products that's not green. Then sometimes I'm green and sometimes I'm gray.
But are you ever red? Do you think you are red ever, or only green and gray? Okay, gray. So what things do you do that are more friendly to the environment? What things do you do? Yes. What things do you do that are friendly to the environment? So this question here. A little moment.
What I'm doing seems to be green is my home. I have planted many trees around my home, and we also use something that like reuse it, like the paper. We didn't use only one page.
Oh, like you can say double-sided. So you don't use one side, you use both sides, right?
And I said that I didn't buy many clothes, not the type of the fashionable. So my clothes or dress have the long time use. Some t-shirt or some dress have more than 10 years.
Wow.
This is my way.
I think it's wonderful. In English, we have the expression, maybe you've heard of it, to shop your closet. So your closet is where you keep your clothes, right? In the UK, we will say wardrobe, but in the US, they say closet. So to shop your wardrobe, it's like to go into your wardrobe and think, what can I buy? What can I wear today? Like it's a shop. Do you think that you do this? Do you shop your closet? Okay, thank you very much for sharing. What about you? Who will I choose? Goy, do you consider yourself green? And if you do, if you don't, what things do you do that are friendly to the environment?
First of all, like sometimes, as I said, I don't prefer black. I don't prefer buy new clothes. I always like reuse.
Or rewear, maybe you can say. Rewear.
Yes, we wear. I try not to buy new things, but I try to reuse or losing that again. So at least it saved my money.
That's certainly true. You know, there are some people. Oh, sorry. Please continue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's all.
I just wanted to say there are some people who they do like a challenge to not buy anything in 1 year, or not buy anything that they don't need. So maybe you need water, you need food, you need a new bed because your bed breaks. Of course you can buy this, but they do a challenge to not buy anything that they don't need in 1 year. What do you guys think about challenges like this?
Yeah, I think it's for me it's good. I think, in my opinion, it's good. Sometimes for me, I would consider if I need it or I just want it. If I need it, I will buy. But if I just want it, but I don't need it, I will not buy.
I think that's a very good method. What I sometimes do is I wait for 1 week. So if it's something that I really want, like I don't want to say no. If I have spare money and I really, really, really want it, if I wait for 1 week and I still, can't stop thinking about it, then maybe I will buy it. But if I just want it like right now, especially if it's more than maybe £15, I will not buy it straight away. I will wait. Nan, what do you do? What do you do that is friendly to the environment? I did not forget about you.
You can forget me.
No, never.
For me, I'm a person who love the nature.
Mhm.
I think I'm a green person. If have an activity about environment, if I have time, I will join.
So you will go outside, spend time in nature.
Yes. I'm a person who love to join volunteer.
I think, sorry, continue.
Okay.
I just wanted to say, I think that's great.
Sometimes when I'm young, when I was young, I am a person who join the activity a lot about green, about environment friendly, about okay, I mean all of the volunteer. But now when I'm home and I have a lot of work, I don't know if you can't say oh.
When I am older, older.
I'm not have time to do that anymore. I think I'm sure something is I have time to do. But I think I'm a person, green person only.
Thank you very much for sharing. I think we can all go outside more, spend more time outside in nature. Okay, let's have a look at our vocabulary preview for today's texts. Duk says she is driving now. Okay, you guys can have a look for 2 minutes and I will answer some questions on Facebook. So see if you can match up these words. Okay. Danny Dan Dan says, I try to be green to the environment by recycling things. Yeah, we can say by ing, by recycling things. And green to the environment, usually we will just say green, or good to the environment, or friendly, because green actually means good to the environment. So you don't need to say it 2 times. Easy Shopping Mall says use recycled items. Yeah, you can buy recycled items. Bunyada gives us a tip. So there are many shops selling second-hand clothes. I used to sell them too. Ah, interesting. So you have experience doing this kind of job. When I told those... Okay, I don't quite understand. Ah, thank you. Okay. The problem is, so about the volume on Zoom, the problem is I have turned up both computers 100%. I cannot turn them up anymore. So I'm not sure what else we can try. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. The other problem is when I turn it up 100%, my own voice is very, very loud in my ear. But I've done it. So if you have any other suggestions, please let me know. Maybe I can go to... Yeah, I'm checking on OBS and it's also at 100%. So I'm not sure what else we can do. Okay, thank you. I've been given a tip that this is on the Gulf of Eastern Thailand. Oh, very nice. Okay, let's have a look. Back at Bunyada's comment. Bunyada says, oh, it is very loud. I can hear myself 2 times. Okay. If the other came from someone else, nobody wanted them or paid less attention. Bunyada, do you mean that if these were new, everybody would want them, but because somebody already owned them before, now people don't want them? Maybe this is what you mean. Let me know. Easy Shopping Mall says sorting garbage and use IBHEP cloth bags. Yes, good idea. Bunyada says, nowadays I make garbage bags from rice plastic packaging and I recycle them by sewing those bags together to make a bigger bag. Oh, that's a very good idea. I didn't think of that. Okay, all right. We've run out of comments. So now everybody, let's have a look at this match. So Nan, can you read the first word for us? Actually, can you read all of these words for us, please? and then we will have a look. Thank you. Number 1 to number 4. Yeah, just read them. You don't need to answer, just read. Number 2. Environmentalist. Good, environmentalist. Wow, there are 6 syllables in this word. Oh, hello. I can see a familiar face. Everyone, it's P-Duck, she's here.
Number 3, green. Number 4, generation.
Thank you very much. Yeah, this first word is multitude.
Number E,
a group. Yeah, multitude, a group. A group. Okay, so let me annotate this. Yeah, E. Okay. Very good. What about number 2? Environmentalist.
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Someone who care for the environment. Environment.
Sorry, 1 second. Pardon?
The sound already.
Yeah, in everything, in OBS on my computer, and here the sound is the maximum, so I'm not sure. We will see. Okay. Yeah, environmentalist. So you guys can see that the stress here changes. So when we say this word, can you try and read this? Yeah, good. Environment, environment, environment. Good, environment. And then this word, it's environmentalist. Hello.
ได้ยินไหมคะพี่ได้ยิน Okay, so again, please. Environment.
Nice. What about this word?
S. Right? Yeah, someone who care for the environment.
Yes, exactly. How do we read this word?
Pronunciation is so bad.
It's okay. We're trying to improve. Your pronunciation is fine.
No, not again.
Okay. What about your friend? Can your friend read this one?
Environment.
Number 2.
This will add ข้อ 2 Okay. What the answer? คำตอบคืออะไร What the answer? Number 2.
Can you read it?
H.
Yeah, H. H, but I'm asking, can you read it? Can you read it?
อ๋อเปิดเสียงนะเสียงมันไม่ออก Okay.
Can you read it?
Again, environmentalist.
Environmentalist. Good. Try and copy the like this. Environmentalist.
Environmentalist.
Oh, very nice.
เวลาเราพูดนี่คือ
Okay, well done. Okay. Number 3, I think, is very easy, right? What's number 3? Yeah, concerned with the environment. Easy. What about number 4?
Number 4, I think J.
D?
J.
Oh, J.
Yes.
All the members of a family of about the same age. Yes, exactly. So in English, we talk about the older generation and the younger generation. The older generation and the younger generation. What's this word?
Generation.
Good. Generation.
Generation.
Very nice. Okay, thank you very much, Nan. You can relax now. Okay, Goy, it's your turn. Can you read the next 4 words, please?
Evaluate.
Mhm.
Tremendous. Production. Coalition.
Very nice. Evaluate. Tremendous. Production. Coalition. Good. Yeah, you remember that with these words that end in shun, the stress is on the one before shun. So production. Production. And number 8.
Coalition.
Very nice. Coalition. Tremendous. Tremendous. Okay, nice. All right, which one is number 5?
Evaluate is
G? Yeah, G. But to examine, yeah, to examine. To examine. Yeah, it's exam, examination. Okay. Yeah, evaluate is to examine. To examine kind of means looking at something and saying yes or no, right? Is this correct or is this not correct? Evaluate means looking at something and giving more information. For example, oh, this bit is good because it uses this. So it's much more detail. It's not just saying good or bad. Okay, number 6. Which one is number 6?
Tremendous is D. Many?
Many?
Or B? Many or B? I'm not sure.
It's not B. It's definitely not B.
Many.
Yeah, I think it's many. Okay, and 7?
Production is the making.
Yeah, the making of. This one is B. Good. Yeah, we have someone who points out on YouTube 6F. So tremendous means big. Tremendous means many.
Yes, I'm not sure.
What do we think? Oh, I thought you said B. Sorry, I thought you said B.
I said
D or big. Okay. A tremendous amount. I think the problem here is that actually one of our words earlier on is incorrect, right? So we looked at multitude. Multitude meaning a group. I think this is a difficult answer because a multitude does actually mean, it can mean a group, but it can also mean many. So that's why I didn't say anything. But I think in this context, this one must mean many. A group should be coalition. Coalition, right? Yeah, and then tremendous is big. Okay, let's change that. Okay. Multitude, then let's make it, which one? Many. And tremendous, big. Very nice. And I gave you guys the answer to number 8. Coalition is a group. What kind of group? Yeah, we often use coalition in a political context of two parties, like government, of two parties that are working together. So they are running government together. But you can also use it in a business context to talk about, like, a coalition is multiple different organizations or people that all have the same goal and they are working together. So saying just group is not very, it's not a great definition. Okay. Number 9, license.
to give permission to use.
Yes, Doug. C. Yes, you are correct. And yes, to give permission to use. Yeah. Okay, and number 10? There's only one left.
Payments.
Payments, yeah. Payments, for example, yeah, can you guys give a better definition of royalties? What type of payments are royalties? Music, right, exactly. So when will somebody get royalties? For example, if I go on concert and I get money from going on a concert, is this a royalty? No, it's not a royalty. Who can explain what a royalty is?
Songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I use this song to show worship, I must payment the song.
Yeah, pay. So the verb is to pay. The noun is a payment. Yeah, so you have to pay to use this song. Exactly. You have to pay to use this song. So royalties is the money that an artist or like a songwriter, a singer will get throughout their life on songs that maybe they made 50 years ago. Right? So it's a nice way to continue to earn some money. Okay, very nice. All right, everyone, let's have a short break. Let's come back at 10 minutes. 10 minutes? In 10 minutes. Let's come back at 20:07. I can still hear you. Okay, everyone, let's have a short break. Let's come back in 10 minutes. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm back. Everyone, nice to see you. I hope you had a good break. Let me just attach my microphone. Okay, Nan had to leave, I think. She says that she has to go home and maybe she can listen. So she will listen on Facebook. So hello, Nan, on Facebook. How is everybody doing? Hello, hello. Okay, let's get started again. Let's quickly review all of these words. So we have multitude, environmentalist. Oh, Duke, I'm going to mute you for a second, okay? Multitude, environmentalist, green, generation, evaluate. And here the stress is evaluate, evaluate. Oh, hello. Good evening. How are you? I think, yeah, it's almost good night. Just, it's okay. I think you are very busy. Thank you for joining. How was your day? Same as every day? Was your day good or bad? Same. Is it good or bad? Okay, thank you. Maybe you must say good. It's okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, pay it forward. I'm not sure why we are learning this, but yeah, a great idiom. To do something kind or useful for someone because someone else has already done something kind or useful for you. Yes, pay it forward. Okay, let's have a look. So Piensek, you can quickly look. So multitude, these are our words for today. Multitude means many. Environmentalist means someone who cares for the environment. Green, we know, green means concerned with the environment. Evaluate means to examine, to look at. To say, is it good or bad? Tremendous means very big, very, very, very big. Production means making something. So the production of the movie, right, means making the movie, making the movie. Coalition is a group of people who think the same thing or who are working together. License, to give permission to use. And finally, royalties means payments. Okay, let's clear these. And let's get started with our reading. Okay, Duck, can you read the first paragraph for us, please?
Sorry, Miss, I am not driving, so.
Oh, okay. Very safe. I will not make you read it. Okay, what about you, Goy? Are you available?
Yes.
Okay, can you read the first paragraph, please?
Index, fetch, and sleepwalk. Your public is a multitude of SC Johnson products without even knowing who if you are an environmentalist. Consider yourself lucky. SC Johnson is very green campaign and has been for generations. SC Johnson is the owned and each generation of CEOs continues the company's dedication to the environment.
Mhm.
The current CEO is the original founders of Great Branson.
Thank you very much. Okay. So are there any new words or words that you don't know in this passage? And anyone on Facebook can also answer.
Dedication.
Dedication to the environment means you are committed to the environment.
Committed.
Fair enough. Yeah, dedication means that you put a lot of effort to helping something. So you could say, I am dedicated to my children, right? Every day I look after them. Every day I clean them, I help them, I blah, 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 blah. So I am dedicated to my children. I have dedication to my children. Or you could say maybe my professor is dedicated to his students. That means he does more things than he needs to do. So he will do everything to help them, to try and help them. He's dedicated to them. So this company is dedicated to the environment. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay, let's just have a look at some example sentences quickly. Actually, you should never use this website. This website is very advanced. It uses real sentences, and that's great, but sometimes it means that they can be very confusing. So it's better maybe to look at the Collins Dictionary or the Cambridge Dictionary. Let's look at the Cambridge Dictionary. Here we go. The willingness to give a lot of time and energy to something because it's important. So she thanked the staff for their dedication and enthusiasm. Okay, is that clear? Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's look at number 2. Who is here? PM Sec. Can you read number 2? Do your best. Yeah, try. It's okay if you can't read. Actually, these words are quite difficult. Ooh. Sorry. Evaluates. Evaluates. Slowly, yeah. You-ates. You-ates. Valuates. Okay, let's continue. Environment. Good. Propellants, solvents, and insecticides. You can continue reading. When?
When SC Johnson first used green list is removed treatment plus one
Good. Tremendous.
tremendous amounts of pollutants from its products to help other companies SC Johnson license green list to them and they don't have to pay royalties.
Very good. Everybody, let's give him a round of applause. Well done. This is a difficult paragraph. This is difficult. So good job. Good job. Yeah. Goy is also giving him a round of applause. Well done. Well done. Okay. Goy, can you tell us what is the second paragraph about? Can you summarize the second paragraph for us? Okay, maybe let's take 1 minute. We can all read it one more time. Okay. Among SC Johnson's contributions is the Green List process. The Green List is a system that evaluates what impact certain materials will have on humans and the environment. It classifies the materials based on how they affect health. It rates materials such as propellants, solvents, and insecticides. When SC Johnson first used Green List, it removed tremendous amounts of pollutants from its products. To help other companies, SC Johnson licenses Green List to them, and they don't have to pay royalties. Okay, what is Green List? What is the Green List process?
The system that's evaluates the impact of humans and the environment.
Yeah, nice. And so it rates materials such as propellants, solvents, and insecticides. Don't worry about what each of these mean. These are all different types of chemicals. Everybody who was in the morning class, maybe you know insecticide. We talked about side in the morning class. What does side mean? Yeah, so it's something which kills something. So insecticide, what is an insecticide?
Something that can kill the insect.
Yes, exactly. Good. So did SC Johnson first use Green List for its own company or for other companies?
Useful, I think, for other companies.
So it first used it for its own products.
Or its own company.
Yeah, and then it gave it to other companies.
Without paying.
Exactly, they don't have to pay any royalties. So it licenses Green List to them. So it just says, hey, you are allowed to use this. And it doesn't have to pay any royalties. I think that's pretty good. Many companies would charge a lot of money for this. Okay, are there any words in the paragraph 2 that are unclear? No? Okay, let's have a look. I think for PMSEC, there are many new words. So that's okay. Slowly, slowly. Okay. Duk, are you at home? No, I think she's still driving. Okay, Goy, I guess it's your turn again.
Okay.
Can you read?
C.
Yeah.
Johnson promotes recycling in the United States. The company uses recycled shipping containers and includes recycled resins in the plastic bottles. The company also recycles over 90% of selling waste from the production of materials such as paper, plastic, and steel. Steel recycling is now available in communities, and SC Johnson helped lead as Recycling Coalition. The group got more than 2 billion kilograms of cans and aerosol containers.
Yeah, very good. Very well read. Yeah, we can give you a round of applause this time. Okay, very nice. Let's take 1 minute and read it again in our heads. Okay, so how does SC Johnson promote recycling? How does SC Johnson promote recycling? What do they do? Goy, I think there is only you who can answer. I think Duk, no, it's okay. I think Duk is not here, and PM Sec maybe will listen.
Okay. SC Johnson, they recycle. They use recycled shipping containers.
Yeah, that's the first thing.
So they also recycle like the solid waste, such as paper, plastic, and steel. And also
Is it the waste like paper, plastic, and steel?
waste from production of materials.
Yeah, good. So maybe they recycle wood, for example, in making paper. And
also help lead a recycling coalition.
good. So they led a group that talked about how to recycle steel. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Duk, are you here? Oh, Natisha on Facebook says that she's sick. She's in the hospital. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better soon. Everyone, can you tell her? Can you give her some well wishes? We all hope you get better soon. Okay.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I cannot breathe.
Okay. I'm just asking because at the moment we have 2 people in the class. Okay, no worries. PM Sec, can you read paragraph 4, please? Fighting.
The company also reducing its use of coal for power. By doing so, they increase the number of greenhouse gas that enter to the atmosphere.
coal? Methane. Mm-hmm.
Interesting is that the pan gas is natural gas from a nearby landfill.
Yeah, well done. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let me read it one time, okay? The company is also reducing its use of coal for power. By doing so, they decrease the number of greenhouse gases that are... Someone says speedy recovery. Yes. Okay. By doing so, they decrease the number of greenhouse gases that enter the atmosphere every year. SC Johnson built its own power plant and no coal is used to run it. Instead, it runs on natural gas and methane. What's interesting is that the plant gets this natural gas from a nearby landfill. Okay, so let's talk about some words that we have here. It built its own power plant. Yeah, plant. This doesn't mean like a tree, right? This means like a factory. Yeah, like a factory. I don't know why we call it plant. It's quite strange now that I think about it. What about coal? What is coal? Can you explain it in English? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and what kind of fuel is it?
Fossil fuel.
Yeah, it's a fossil fuel. It's a non-renewable energy. So we can't use it again. Okay. So what about this power plant? How is this power plant run?
It runs by using natural gas and methane.
Mm-hmm. And where does it get this natural gas?
From the nearby landfill.
Yeah, from a nearby landfill. So let's show you guys a picture of a landfill. Maybe for some people, this is a new word. Like this. This is a landfill. It's a big hole in the ground where we put rubbish. This is a landfill. Hello, someone says hello. Hello, nice to see you. This is a landfill. And here we have some coal. Yeah, this is what coal looks like. This is what coal looks like. In the UK, we used to have a lot of coal in the ground, and much of our money was because of coal. But now things have changed. Okay. Okay, we have just 2 paragraphs left. I'm going to read them and I'm going to ask you some questions. So please listen and please read. Okay, don't worry. I can see him smiling. Don't worry. You don't have to read again. It's finished. Finished. Well done. Okay. In addition to producing cleaning products and air fresheners, SC Johnson is the leading maker of pest control products. The company's commitment, Goy, here is your word, commitment. The company's commitment to pest control is due in part to its dedication to preventing dangerous diseases. Since some diseases are insect-borne, SC Johnson wants their products to work. The company wants to improve technology to lower the production costs so the products are less expensive and more low-income families can buy them. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, I will finish. Located in Wisconsin, the company generates revenues of close to $10 billion, so 7.5 billion pounds a year. Money aside, the employees and managers are committed to the environment. So what else does SC Johnson do? What other things does it do?
They improve the technology to lower the production costs.
Good. So that's the second part, right? Yeah, the company wants to improve technology to lower the production costs so the products are less expensive and more low-income families can buy them. Goi, what is another way to describe a low-income family? What does this mean?
Families that have like not much money.
Exactly, yeah. You can say poor families, families who don't have much money. A more polite way of saying this is low-income families. High-income families, low-income families. Good. What about this sentence? Whew. Can anybody rephrase this sentence? What's going on here? The company's commitment to pest control is due in part to its dedication to preventing dangerous diseases. So how does the company, sorry, please.
Please.
No, I would rather you speak.
The company try to try to control the pace because of they prevent the dangerous disease that are from the pace.
That are from pests. Yeah, very good. So here we have these two words, commitment and dedication. So they mean something very similar, right? They mean I am determined to do something because I know it's a good thing to do. So their commitment, that means they do pest control again and again and again. Is due to. This means is because of. Yeah, is due to, because of. Oh, Nan is here. Hello, Nan. Nan is on Facebook now. Hello, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Duck, when you get home, tell us. And then I will also ask you questions. Ah. Ah.
Drive the car slower.
So did you say I am driving home, or have you arrived home already? Oh, in that case, you can also answer some questions.
What a good student.
What a great student. Okay. Yes, I believe it. I think you're a very busy person. Okay.
She's a multitasking person.
Ah. Have you guys heard of monotasking? Monotasking. It's the opposite of multitasking.
And do only one thing at that time.
But it means deliberately only doing one thing. So actually, this is interesting. Some people call this monk mode in the West. They call it monk mode. I will write it. Monotasking, and they call it monk mode.
What is monk mode?
Like I'm becoming a monk.
Update with the have the monk mode.
Monk mode, I think every day for monks is monk mode, right? But for normal people, monk mode means like simplifying. Oh, I can't spell. Simplifying your life and focusing on doing less, but doing it better. So let's say, for example, you want to write a book and you are struggling. So how can you go monk mode? Well, in the morning, you can like throw your phone away and you can just write with nothing, write no internet, no phone, no calls, nothing for like 5 hours. This is monk mode.
I need the time to be.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. But if you want to be maybe more respectful, in Thailand, you can say monotasking. Monotasking. It's the same thing.
Busy to be.
Well, actually, multitasking sometimes means you do less, right? Because you can't focus. You're just sometimes. Okay.
Learning today.
Monk mode. It's a funny word, right? Okay. Let's have a look. So here, our task is find 4 hyphenated words in the reading. What is a hyphenated word? Can someone on Facebook or someone in Zoom type an example of a hyphenated word? Can you type an example of a hyphenated word? Yeah. I enjoy these sounds. Pick up. That's maybe a phrasal verb, but it's not a hyphenated word. Yeah, simple. So we have 2 examples on the screen already. Look, monotasking and multitasking. Those are examples of a hyphenated word. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the text. I would like you to find 4 hyphenated words in the text, okay? Let's have a look. And I will get rid of monk mode. Goodbye, monk mode. Very good. Insect born. Insect born. Insect born. What else?
What about great-great-grandson?
Yeah, very nice. Great-great-grandson. Where are the other ones? Actually, I'm also looking. Okay, I found 2 more.
Pest control.
Yes, good. Pest control. And finally, It's in the same paragraph.
Low income.
Yeah, low income. Good. And what part of speech are they? So are they a noun? Are they a verb? What about great-great-grandson? Some people on Facebook have given some great examples. Family owned. Yeah, well done. Family owned. And energy efficient, the word in the morning class. Yeah, energy efficient. That's not in this text, but it is an example of a hyphenated word. Also, air conditioning. Well done, Napasa. Okay. So what type of word is great-great-grandson?
Noun.
Yeah, it's a noun. What about pest control?
Noun.
Pest control products.
Pest control products is noun.
Yeah, a noun. Insect-borne. It can also be an adjective, right? Pest control products. Insect-borne?
Noun.
Look at this. This one is an adjective. Actually, borne is the past participle of a verb. It's from to bear, which means to carry. But this bit is a noun. This bit is a verb, but the whole thing together is an adjective. Okay. What about this one?
Adjective.
Yeah, it's the same. Low income families, big families, rich families, small families. Good. What about family owned?
Adjective.
Yeah, good. It's an adjective. Okay, let's move on. Well done, guys. We will not do this. This will take a very long time. Okay. Now, guys, let's do a kind of listening exercise. So I'm going to try and pause the share. So you should only see this. If you can see anything else, please tell me. Okay. You can see these questions, right? Okay.
Yes.
So what is the world's largest aluminium company? When and where was this company founded? Founded means start, right? To start a company. What environmentally conscious step, so green move, did the company take in 2001? Was the goal achieved? And what other cause is important to Rio Tinto besides sustainability of the environment? So what other thing is important for them apart from green matters? Okay, I'm going to read you a text. I will read it once and we will answer the first 2 or 3. Okay, and then I will read it a second time. Rio Tinto Aluminium, previously Alcan, was founded in 1902 in Quebec, Canada. It is the world's largest aluminium company, and it is part of an international mining group that makes billions of dollars a year. Rio Tinto cares a lot about the environment and sets high standards for itself. In 2001, the company set a goal to directly reduce its greenhouse gases. It surpassed its goal without affecting production. In fact, the company's production increased, and it began piloting a program to increase energy efficiency. Today, Rio Tinto focuses not only on energy conservation, but also on human well-being. Because of the nature of the aluminium business, the company uses toxic or potentially dangerous materials. Therefore, there is a sustainability initiative to constantly and consistently ensure the well-being and safety of the company's 60,000 plus employees. Over the years, Rio Tinto Aluminium has received several awards for its commitment to sustainability and safety standards. Whew. Easy or difficult? Okay, first let me ask, what is this paragraph about?
It's about the company.
Mhm.
Tinto.
Yeah, Rio Tinto. Yes, it's about a company. And what do they produce? They produce they make aluminium.
Yes, aluminium.
Oh yeah, if you study in the US or study American English, they say aluminum, aluminum. But I say, yeah, they say aluminum. But I say aluminium, aluminium. Good. No, aluminium. Good. Aluminium. Good. America, they say aluminum. We say aluminium. Aluminium. Good. So, question 1, what is the world's largest aluminium company? This is very easy.
Rio Tinto.
Rio Tinto. Good. And when and where was the company founded? Do you remember?
1902.
Very good. Yeah, 1902 in Quebec, Canada. Quebec in Canada speaks French. They are the French-speaking part of Canada. So they are bilingual. They speak English and French. Okay. And do you remember what environmentally conscious step did the company take in 2001?
They plan to reduce the gas.
Yeah, very nice. The greenhouse gases. Okay. Let me read that bit again. In 2001, the company set a goal to greatly reduce its greenhouse gases. It surpassed its goal without affecting production. In fact, the company's production increased, and it began piloting a program to increase energy efficiency. So did it achieve its goal? Did it achieve its goal? Silence. Yes, it did. I will read the sentence one more time, and then let's actually look at the text. So it surpassed its goal without affecting production. Maybe you don't know the word surpassed. Surpass means to go beyond. So to be more than, to go higher than. Okay, let's look at the text. So, in 2001, the company set a goal to greatly reduce its greenhouse gases. it surpassed its goal without affecting production. In fact, the company's production increased and it began piloting a program to increase energy efficiency. What does this mean, piloting a program? Maybe this is a new word. This means to begin a program, to try and make a program. So, Duk, you watch Sherlock Holmes, right? You watch Sherlock, BBC Sherlock. So if you watch a television program, there is something called a pilot episode. This means the first episode that is made, and maybe it's not very good because they're just figuring out how things should work. So piloting a program means to be the first person to try it, and you know that maybe it's not going to be perfect. Hello.
Is the pilot means the same as a preliminary?
Preliminary. It's used in a It's used in a different way. So pilot, we really only talk about pilot episodes or pilot a program. Preliminary is an adjective. And it means, okay, let's have a look at some example sentences. I think that would be clearer. Preliminary means the first few rounds of something or the first few anything. So the first few findings, the preliminary findings, that means the findings at first. So preliminary results show the Republican Party with 11% of the vote. So this means the first results. It had taken, It's not quite a test, but if you do a pilot program, everybody who tries that program understands that maybe it will not be as good as it will be later. It's almost a trial. A trial is like maybe you will not ask for any money at all, right? If you do a trial program, you just try it one time, maybe there are no real people that are paying. But a pilot, it means you're going to do it properly. Everybody is going to pay, but you are saying to everyone, guys, please give us feedback. Please let us know how it is, because this is the first time we have tried this. Confusing? Yeah, let's have a look. Pilot. Of pilot. Yeah, we can have a look. Hang on. The problem is just that there is another meaning of the word pilot, and it's a much more common meaning, right? Oh, here we go. The government conducted 6 pilots to test biodiversity offsetting. Don't worry about this bit, but the government did 6 pilots. This means that they did like 6 test runs. But again, in a pilot, somebody will pay for it. It's not a trial run. It's like in the middle of a trial run and then just the normal course. So for example, here, the pilot project has provoked criticism from both ends of the political spectrum. That means that people on the left don't like it, people on the right also don't like it. So here, it's the first time this project has been run, and they have asked, hey, can you give us some feedback? And both the left and the right, so conservatives, right, and then more left-leaning people, they don't like it. Here we go. Another one. One pilot scheme is offering advice on finding schools and housing. The pilot episode has a tentative confidence. These pilot programs have been very successful. So you can see that we use this in a very specific way, right? Preliminary is much broader. Preliminary just means the first of something. Does that make sense, or is it still a little confusing? Okay, I'm guessing with the silence that it's still a little bit confusing. Okay, Goy says yes. Okay, good. All right. Finally, let's finish this. Today, Rio Tinto focuses not only on energy conservation, but also on human well-being. Because of the nature of the aluminium business, the company uses toxic or potentially dangerous materials. Therefore, there is a sustainability initiative to constantly and consistently ensure the well-being and safety of the company's 6,000 plus employees. Okay, this sentence is a little bit confusing and we don't really have time, but it basically means that if they want to be sustainable, they can't ignore the health of their employees. They have to pay attention to the health of their employees. Are there any other words here in this passage that you guys don't know? I'm checking the time. Yes, it's 9. No? Okay, then I'm going to stop sharing and we can continue discussing this article tomorrow. So thank you very much, everyone, and I hope you have a pleasant evening. Good night. Sleep well. Good night. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Good night, PMSec. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Bye-bye.